The A-League is the premier football competition in Australia, and it features 11 teams from Australia and 1 from New Zealand. The A-League has produced a lot of great talent who have plied their trade over in some of the biggest leagues in the world. Players such as Mile Jedinak, Aaron Moy, Matthew Leckie and Matthew Ryan. Now let's have a look at the stadiums for the 2021 and 22 season from the smallest to the biggest. Mars Stadium is an 11,000 capacity outdoor sports venue located in the Victorian regional city of Ballarat. Western United will play at least 2 matches at Mars Stadium. It is primarily used by the Western Bulldogs AFL team and has hosted cricket and rugby union matches. Fun fact, in June 2017, naming rights for the venue were granted to Mars Confectionery Australia. Moreton Daly Stadium, traditionally known as Dolphins Stadium, is an 11,500 capacity rectangular stadium located in the northern Brisbane suburb of Redcliffe. The venue is owned by the Redcliffe Dolphins Rugby League team who play their Queensland Cup games at the venue. As well as rugby league, it also hosts football, with the Brisbane Roar relocating to the venue full-time as of the 2020-2021 A-League season. Fun fact, Moreton Daily, which is a free community news website for the Moreton Bay region, has the naming rights for the next 3 years. Coopers Stadium is the home of soccer in South Australia, hosting A-League side Adelaide United, who hold the ground attendance records since the 2000 Olympics of 16,558. Coopers Stadium is a purpose-built football stadium in Adelaide, which was completely rebuilt for the 2000 Sydney Olympics. It is the only A-League venue used almost exclusively for soccer. Fun fact, Coopers Stadium is currently being renovated before it hosts group matches of the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup. Campbelltown Sports Stadium is a 20,000 capacity rectangular stadium located in the Macarthur area west of Sydney. The venue received a $22 million redevelopment in 2000 to convert it into an NRL standard rectangular stadium, and it is a part-time home ground of the West Tigers and home of the A-League club Macarthur FC. Fun fact, there are plans to convert Campbelltown into an all-seat stadium, with it now being the home for Macarthur FC. Leichhardt Oval is a suburban sports venue where Sydney FC will play some of their home games while the Sydney Football Stadium is being rebuilt. It is also one of the home grounds for the NRL team West Tigers. Leichhardt Oval has a main grandstand with 2 levels on the main side, a large grass hill with fig trees on the outer side with several rows of seating near the fence. Fun fact, Leichhardt Oval is the most played on Australian professional rugby league ground in active use in the NRL, having hosted 838 games. Located in Gosford, New South Wales, Central Coast Stadium is one of Australia's most picturesque stadiums. Opened in 2000, the stadium is rectangular and is unusual in that the seating is located on only 3 sides of the ground. The southern end is open, giving filtered views of the Brisbane water through a row of palm trees. Central Coast Stadium was built to host the merged NRL club Northern Eagles. However, after the merger club folded in 2002, the stadium had no occupants until the Mariners joined the A-League in the 2005-06 season. Fun fact, the stadium played host to 3 group matches in the 2003 Rugby World Cup. HBF Park, or Perth Oval, is Western Australia's premier rectangular sports venue and home of the Perth Glory A-League team and Western Force Rugby Union side. While the capacity is 20,500 for sporting events, the record attendance is 32,500, which happened in 2015 when Ed Sheeran played at the venue. Fun fact, Perth Oval has been selected to host several group stage matches of the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup to be hosted by Australia and New Zealand. The Oval is receiving a $32 million upgrade before the tournament. Netstrata Jubilee Stadium, traditionally known as Cogra Oval, is the place where Sydney FC will play some of their home games while Sydney Football Stadium is being rebuilt. It is also the home ground of the NRL side Cronulla Sharks, with St George Illawarra Dragons playing some games here. Fun fact, December 2011, it marked the first time an A-League club played a first grade competition game at the venue, with Sydney FC playing Brisbane Roar. Sydney won 2-0, and this game itself would be remembered as the game the Roar lost its first match in the last 36 matches. CommBank Stadium is a 30,000 capacity rectangular stadium located in Parramatta in Sydney's west. Built on the site of the old Parramatta Stadium, the venue was known as Bankwest Stadium before rebranding as CommBank Stadium in October 2021. CommBank Stadium is home of the Western Sydney Wanderers in the A-League and regularly plays host to rugby league, rugby union and football matches. Another feature is safe standing behind one of the goals, allowing fans to stand during football matches, the first all-seat stadium to implement this in Australia. Fun fact, CommBank Stadium has the steepest stands of any stadium of this type in Australia, bringing fans closer to the action. McDonald Jones Stadium is a 30,000 capacity rectangular stadium located in the regional New South Wales city of Newcastle. It is the home to the A-League side, the Newcastle Jets, and also the NRL side, the Newcastle Knights. Fun fact, after many upgrades in the last 10 years, the stadium has hosted several international events in recent years, including the A-League Grand Final, the AFC Asian Cup, an exhibition match between the Newcastle Jets and David Beckham's LA Galaxy. AAMI Park is Melbourne's premier rectangular sports and entertainment venue. It is the home of the three Melbourne A-League teams, Melbourne City, Melbourne Victory and Western United. It is also the home to the NRL side Melbourne Storm and Super Rugby team Melbourne Rebels. Situated within the Melbourne Sports Precinct along with the MCG, Rod Laver Arena and John Cain Arena, AAMI Park has an all-seating capacity of 30,050 and offers an intimate atmosphere with not a bad seat in the house. Fun fact, the exterior of the stadium is covered in thousands of LED lights which can be programmed to display a variety of patterns and images. Sky Stadium, or non-commercially known as Wellington Regional Stadium, is located in Wellington, New Zealand and has a total capacity of 34,500 and is home to the A-League team Wellington Phoenix. The Hurricane Super Rugby side also plays their home games here. Since it opened in 2000, the stadium has played host to many sports including rugby union, rugby league, cricket, soccer and even Australian rules football. The stadium has a single level of yellow seats surrounding the whole arena with corporate boxes under the stadium roof. Fun fact, the stadium's nickname is the Cake Tin for obvious reasons. Coming in at first place as the largest stadium in the A-League is GMHBA Stadium, also known as Cardinia Park, and it is located in Geelong, Victoria. The A-League team Western United call this stadium home, while their new stadium is being built. The AFL team Geelong Cats, Big Bash cricket team Melbourne Renegades occasionally play here. It has been upgraded several times, however there are plans for another upgrade to be finished in time for the start of the 2023 AFL season, and once complete it will seat 40,000 spectators. Fun fact, with the capacity of Cardinia Park being 36,000, it is the largest capacity Australian stadium in a regional city.